Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Fultz with the ball. Outside Fournier.
Who's watching here?
And here's Vucevic. Up again. And Fournier able to finish.
Evan Fournier has an innate sense of where the basketball is going to come off the rim. And if you don't box him out, he's going to take great use of it.
Now here's Favors. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Fultz.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And it's Williamson missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's Ingram. Oh, offensive interference. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Fultz. It's Vucevic, top of the key. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, he is growing up right before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac making these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And the shot goes in. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Looking for their first basket of the game. Holiday inside the line. They get it again. Williamson on the follow.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Isaac outside. Vucevic against Favors. And Vucevic throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fournier dishes to Fultz. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Terrence Ross is checked in for Orlando. Augustine comes in for Fultz. Jackson against Augustine. Stolen by Jackson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by New Orleans. Vucevic gets double-teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Ross. With 1 on the clock, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Hayes down low. Vucevic on him. Hayes, no good. Magic leading by 6. To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, DJ Augustine has been around this league a long time. He does not miss open teammates.
The drive by Redick. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Ennis comes in for Evan Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Augustine. No good from Ross.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Yep, that one goes in there. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Carter-Williams following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Ross. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Vucevic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The drive by Redick. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. A 3-ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Orlando out in front, up 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Carter-Williams. Vucevic is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Ennis, and it's Ross in at the shooting guard position. Back to Ross. Releases. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Isaac's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, "Now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up." Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017, 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
Here's Fultz, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. That shot missing. Good D by Holiday.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
Here's Fultz, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Fultz, the pass to Bamba. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
To the middle, it's deflected. Stolen by Bamba. Over to the left wing. Here's Fultz. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Hayes, he's checked in for Derek Favors. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for James Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Carter Williams. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Fournier. Vucevic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Augustine against Ball. And Augustine kicks to Isaac. Gordon against Ingram. Down low. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Gordon. Augustine's got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. On defense, New Orleans. It's a 13-point game. Now the pass to Gordon. Ross on the wing. 5 to shoot.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
Here's Hart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside Fournier. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Vucevic. The shot from the low post is good. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Redick, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And in college, Redick was an all-time leading scorer. Years later, he's still a top producer. Great shooting ability is really something you can bank on.
He doesn't get the second one.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And so it's Orlando. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon, Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, a tremendous start for Nikola Vucevic. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
What a job thus far, Nikola Vucevic. Big body, can stretch the floor, monster on the glass, a nightly double-double.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
Well, they wouldn't have been in as big a hole if they rebounded better. They've got out-hustled, down low, and it cost them some points. They'll be talking about that in the locker room for sure. They know they need to improve on the glass.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this